Hey everyone, how's it going? Long time no see. Haven't made a video in like over 50 days. Well, except for that little short I made the other day, but yeah, you missed me all through calving. I'll do a calf update here soon. But yeah, no, I didn't, I really had to, I kind of like took a break, I guess. Really had no ambition to film much. We were calving all through February. And right up to now, we're 96-7% done, whatever. I think we got 15 left, 20 to 15 left. They slowed down right about now, so. But we have about 120, 130. I'd have to look in the book, so. Yeah, now that slowed down, you can see today's what, March 14th? I don't know, 13th. Looks like winter. It's supposed to be winter still. It's still middle of March. But you'd kind of be surprised if I told you this was all gone. All this snow. Bare ground. Just the snow banks and that were still here. But our melt came on... Well, it was getting warm at the end of February. Like the 20th, it was starting to get warm. Like it was above zero. And... well, just before calving, we got a huge dump of snow. Like when we were out here with the cat, we were cutting some firewood here, some dry pine with our remnants of it. We had a huge dump of snow. Like we had about 8 to 10 inches. And that was really awesome because a lot of the snow blew away and melted, and we had some windstorms there and it blew away. So the fields were kind of uncovered, but they got covered, and we were thinking, yeah, we should be good for water. And but we started melting right around the 26th of February. Water was running. So I've never seen it melt that early before. We did have a melt on Valentine's Day a couple of years back, probably 17 or 16. It got really, really warm on Valentine's Day. The water was flowing. I had never seen that before either. And then it froze right away. Like it didn't really, there was a lot of snow that year and it didn't all go away. But yeah, this year it went away. The water ran for a week into like March 2nd, 3rd, and got our dugouts all full. They were pretty dry, pretty empty. Topped everything up. So then we looked in the forecast and they said another like a heavy snowfall, but we only got about, I don't know, 4 inches. Yeah, some places got about 6 to 8 to 10 inch, or 6 to 8 inches up west. So yeah, it's good to have this all kind of solid again. So I decided to come out here. The fan belts blew off this thing a month ago. So I got brand new ones on here. I'm just in the process of getting the tightener undone so I can get the bolt back in. So on the D7G here, I was doing a little clearing here too. We're in the pasture right now, so this used to be all open and it grew back into trees and everything. So I'm just opening up a little bit of here, a little bit more pasture for the cows. That'd be a good spot for a cabin. Anyways, yeah. So I'm going to get these belts on, and then I'm going to fire her up. Alright, got the belts on. This thing's a little bit different than the 6 alternator setup. The alternator 6 is down there. More right about in that spot there. So the same engine and everything, just a bumped up horsepower from a D6, from 140 to 200. And they put the muffler underneath instead of on top on a 7. But a little bit less room here, so I just took the alternator off, put it to the side, put the belts on, put it back on. So it was kind of hard to get these belts because I cannot find a serial number on here. Usually there's a serial number right there on the front side by your pedals. Nothing. And they used the serial number from the hydraulics set up there on the bill of sale, so that didn't help nothing. So the only other place there could be serial numbers on the back, but the winch is there. But anyway, I guessed on the part numbers, and I measured the old belt. This one was, I measured the other one, and the measurement was about, I don't know, 1/4 of an inch off. So they work pretty good. So I'm going to fire her up now. So we'll try some heat here for a bit. I don't know, it looks like not all the plugs are running, because it should just jam that needle right to the negative. So I think some of the glow plugs aren't working. But I've got some Cosby in a can right here, so I'll probably end up using that. But you kind of want to run it a little bit, because glow plugs and ether kind of don't mix. So give her some Cosby. Let that warm up for a bit. Okay, let's check out how loose these are. Yeah, they loosened up just a bit. What's smoking back there? Is that just steam from snow? I believe, I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to tighten them up just a bit here. This is sure a retarded system here. I got to tighten the bottom one, not the top one. Bottom one forces it back. Yeah. I got my little stubby wrench there. So. Well, there, it's all buttoned back up, closed up, ready to roll. Just going to take my belt out of here. Split an axe and my hammer. There, we'll go clean up this mess I was making here. Make it all nice and smooth. Well, got this all cleaned up. I went back and cleaned the fence lines. I got maybe 2 miles. Just kind of roughed up. Sure grew in since 2003. Those pines, boy, after the forest fire, they grew like weeds. This was all huge, huge pine here. I think that was poplar and it grew into pine after the fire. Some of that, mainly pine though. But it's amazing. 1987. And you wouldn't even know it now. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. Leave your comments down below.